Silver, 45% expected to outperform in the precious metal sector. Gold, 37% of attendees expect gold to remain a strong performer on average. Gold prices are forecast to hit 2941.40 an ounce this time next year.
Welcome to the Morning Markets and Metals with Vince Lanci, where each morning Vince brings you the financial and precious metals news to get you ready for your day. And now, here's Vince.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Vince Lanci, and today's market rundown will be discussing the LBMA's Miami conference, as well as some news coming out of Hong Kong about their own gold aspirations, or continued aspirations, I should say. The dollar is down 4 at 103.48. 10-year yields at 403.6, up 1, almost 2. S&P 500 is 58.66, up 28. The VIX is down 20 at 1937. Gold is near its highs of the evening, which are all-time highs for the gold. At 26, slow down, getting ahead of myself. 26.86, up 13 bucks. Silver is 31.84, up 17 cents. Playing catch up. It was lower when gold was higher last night. So, you have those people putting that trade on, that BRICS event trade, buy gold, sell silver, reduce margin requirements. And so silver has to catch up. Copper is 432, down almost 3 cents. WTI is 70.96, down 14 cents. Natural gas 228 unchanged. Bitcoin is 66 spot 900 and change, down 650. Ethereum is 2602, down 7. Palladium is 1033, up 8. Platinum is 1007, up 10 and change. And grains are down uniformly. Soy, 978, down 8. Corn, 394, down 2 and change. And wheat, down 3 cents at 593. There's the front page. There's yesterday's post. People enjoyed that. There's the Hong Kong connection. We'll be discussing that today. And there's Wednesday's PM post. Okay. The LBMA, we'll just go right to that page, right? We can talk about the charts here. The LBMA 2024 conference, the members were polled and they like silver over gold this year. Here's what the LBMA survey found. Silver, 45% expected. Here, I'll just throw this picture up there. It's actually better looking. Silver, 45% expected to outperform in the precious metal sector. Gold, 37% of attendees expect gold to remain a strong performer on average. Gold prices are forecast to hit 2941.40 an ounce this time next year. Platinum, 16% of participants expect platinum to shine in the next 12 months. And palladium, only 2% of the delegates are palladium outperforming. Okay, last year, LBMA delegates underestimated gold's potential. That's putting it kindly. Predicting prices would be around $19.90 per ounce. Fast forward a year, and gold is now $26.86. It's hilarious. The question you have to ask yourself when you hear these predictions is, do you believe them? And that's it. The conference, we have the conference covered, and we have some interesting insights from there. We think they're more bullish than they say. If you remember, some central banks were talking about gold being more accumulated. All right, next story. The Hong Kong connection grows. All right, I don't think anyone's talking about this yet, but they should. Hong Kong aims to leverage its position as one of the largest global markets for gold imports and exports to become an international trading hub. Now, it's already an international marketplace, but they want to be an international gold trading hub, and that's according to John Lee, the chief executive of the Hong Kong Special Admin Region. This initiative is one of several key measures aimed at reinforcing Hong Kong's role as a global financial center. Lee also announced plans to deepen mutual market access and expand Hong Kong's offshore renminbi. Now, this is pretty significant, but it's really not unexpected because with Dubai, with Shanghai, and with Singapore all becoming, in their own way, gold hubs, Hong Kong's international status is in the process of being threatened. China's coming out. And as China comes out, Hong Kong loses its franchise. So it needs to protect it. Anyway, we think it's very significant and it's a sign of capitalism in the region. Hong Kong is going to, Hong Kong is going to remain important, if not the most important, in that area. But we'd also like to add that they're also focusing on bonds. So Hong Kong is going to be a conduit for the globalization of the renminbi. Okay, next. We have both of those stories, LBMA 2024 and the Hong Kong Connection Grows. Those are both unlocked with some bonuses for premium at the bottom. In market news, I'm not going to go through the stories, but I'm just going to say that everything here is reality biting back. ASML, even if it's not good news, ASML, chips, okay? Banks made money off of trading. Amazon is going nuclear. Luxury shares tumbled. People aren't buying stuff anymore, all right? United Airlines, strikes, share buybacks. General Motors is going to start doing lithium mines. I mean, come on, this is the future, right? And U.S. mortgage rates rose sharply. So it's a nice little microcosm, I think. Before we go to the charts, in premium at the bottom, we didn't cover it today, but it's in there. Goldman Sachs has a new report out covering Aussie mines, and they prefer mid caps because of the discounts. And they actually downgrade a couple companies while they're upgrading a couple others. And to hear that coming out of them, taking at surface value, if they're going for mid caps in Aussie land or in Oz, right? You'd have to think about that spilling over into Europe and the US as well. So perhaps they're getting positioned for the next leg higher in US miners as well. Anyway, we have that there for you, and let's take a look at the markets now. There's the daily gold chart. Now, we said as long as it holds the lower white line, we think the level is going to be 27.25, 27.23 in that area. And so far, so good. Yesterday, the market had a tepid, I can't believe you're calling like all-time highs tepid. A tepid new all-time high settlement, I believe. It's hard to tell. Well, Bloomberg Spot had it higher than this screen does. And nobody stopped it. It wasn't stopped yesterday. It stopped after the 9 a.m. Fund liquidation. Anyway, there's really nothing to add. That's just not self-serving here, except to say that I do have a volatility system that says we're not volatile yet. I mean, it's obvious we're not volatile yet, right? But a volatility type of thing is going to happen in probably 48 to 72 hours. So by Monday, we should have a violent move, either a spike or a sell-off. I don't know yet, but you know what my opinion is directionally. One other thing, I'll be speaking with Greg Weldon and Andy Scheckman, hosted by Peter Grandich later today. And we're going to discuss BRICS. And I just want to give you a quick preview of that. The BRICS event is a sell. It's been buy the rumor, sell the news. And I'm playing the buy the rumor part now. It's going to be a sell the news event, meaning longs will sell the BRICS event, whether it's good or bad news. The question is, will they sell it 50 lower or 100 higher? And that's what they're all playing a little bit here. The BRICS event is, I think, significant, not necessarily for what's going to come out of it, but for what they've accomplished from August of last year to now. And they've accomplished quite a bit. And I think updating what they've done is going to give you an idea of where they are. The lack of hype coming out of there this year could mean there's nothing coming out of there this year, but I don't think so. I think they got their marching orders last year. I think they followed through on their marching orders, and now they're going to the next level, which is the financialization and the agreements that they need to do. All right, let's look at a little bit shorter term here. All right, this is the system that I'm talking about. What can I say except that look at the Bollinger Bands, right? If you want to look at something like on a chart, volatility is very orderly. Exhale, inhale, right? So it opens, it closes, it opens, it closes, all the while we're going, but now it's tightening again. So every one of these exhales has been a higher move. And sometimes a day that's $30, $40 higher. So we could be getting near one of those. The question is that something to go home long with or something to get out of before the bricks? I'm just being tactical. Silver, that's a pretty busy chart there, right? All right, so silver. Uh, Again, 3150, above 3150. We're clear for 3250. I would have liked it to get there a little bit faster, but it almost got there yesterday. But let's be patient because this line is what matters going forward. Uh, that's it. That's it, folks. So I'll bring this up again. This has been a pleasure. Tomorrow, we're going to discuss a new report by RBC, literally like titled Silver Stackers Report. Now, it's not about stacking coins, but they do have some lovely charts on silver supply and demand, as well as gold too. But it's a very silver-oriented chart. Have a great day.
Well, thanks for watching this morning's Markets and Metals with Vince Lanci. We sure appreciate you tuning in and starting your day with us here. Hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Please note that this video is not intended as legal licensed financial trading advice and is to be used for informational purposes only. Please contact your financial advisor before making any decisions, and thanks for watching.